Hello children, I hope you have written down the solved extracts that I had sent you and also tried to solve the other extracts in your workbook. Go through the videos carefully and listen to the explanations attentively and note down all the important points and meanings, and they will definitely help you to write down the answers to the other extracts also. Now today I will start with Act 1, Scene 3. In this scene we are introduced to Shylock, the villain of the play. And the prime cause of the conflict in the play is the business of money lending. Antonio was not able to give money to Bassanio. So for the sake of Bassanio, Antonio is forced to borrow money from Shylock, his sworn enemy, whom he often used to insult in the past for his money lending business. Shylock also takes the opportunity to take revenge and makes Antonio sign an unusual bond, according to which if Antonio did not repay the money on time, then Shylock would be entitled to take 1 pound of Antonio's flesh. Now I will continue with the explanation. Act 1, Scene 3 is taking place in Venice at a public place. Enter Bassanio and Shylock. Now in Act 1, Scene 1, we already learned that as Antonio was not able to provide give money to Bassanio, he himself told Bassanio to go into Venice and find someone who could help him by giving some money. So finally Bassanio meets Shylock and he requests Shylock whether he will help him by giving him his required amount or not. So here Bassanio and Shylock are having a talk. Shylock, 3,000 ducats, well. So Shylock is surprised that Bassanio wants so much money, 3,000 ducats. Ducats was used in olden times. They were Venetian gold coins. Bassanio, I sir, for 3 months. So Bassanio says yes, he wanted 3,000 ducats for 3 months. That is, after 3 months he will repay the money. Shylock, for 3 months, well. Bassanio, for the which, as I told you, Antonio shall be bound. And then Bassanio tells Shylock that for that money, for the which means for this amount that he is borrowing, Antonio shall be bound. That is, Antonio will be the surety, he will be the guarantor. That is, after 3 months, Antonio will repay the money. Shylock, Antonio shall become bound. Well, so here Shylock agrees. He is a bit agreeing that Antonio will be the surety. Bassanio, may you stead me? Will you pleasure me? Shall I know your answer? So Bassanio asks, may you stead me? Will you help me? Will you pleasure me? Will you please me by giving me the amount? Shall I know your answer? And Bassanio wants to know the answer as to whether Shylock is ready to give the money or not. Shylock, 3,000 ducats for 3 months and Antonio bound. So again Shylock repeats all those things, that Bassanio wants 3,000 ducats for 3 months and that Antonio was going to be the guarantor. Bassanio, your answer to that, that is, he wants to know whether he will give the money or not. Shylock, Antonio is a good man. So now here Shylock says that Antonio is a good here means wealthy and reliable. So Shylock says that Antonio is a wealthy and reliable man. Bassanio, have you heard any imputation to the contrary? So Bassanio wants to know from Shylock that whether he had heard any imputation. Imputation means charge. To the contrary means opposite to it. So Bassanio says that has Shylock heard any charge opposite to it? Has he heard that Antonio was not wealthy? Shylock, oh no, 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 no. So Shylock totally denies that he has never heard such a thing. He knows that that Antonio is a wealthy man. My meaning in saying he is a good man is to have you understand me that he is sufficient. So he tries to clarify himself that what he meant by saying that Antonio is a good man was that he meant that he is sufficient. Sufficient here means financially strong, that Antonio is financially strong to become the guarantor. Yet his means are in supposition. Yet his means his financial means are in supposition. Supposition means risk. So that means Antonio's business was at risk. That is, all his ships were still at sea and they had not yet reached land. So his business at sea was at risk. He hath an argosy bound to Tripolis, another to the Indies. I understand moreover upon the Rialto. He hath a third at Mexico, a fourth for England. Then Shylock says that he knew that he hath, that is, Antonio has an argosy, a merchant ship bound to Tripolis. Bound to means sailing towards, going towards Tripolis. Tripolis is the capital of Libya, a country in Africa. Then he also knows that Antonio had another ship going to the Indies. And where did he get all this information from? From the Rialto, that is the Venetian stock exchange, where all these merchants get together and do their business. So he also came to know from there that Antonio has a third ship at Mexico and a fourth at England. And other ventures he hath squandered abroad. And then Shylock also knows that Antonio had other ventures, other businesses also, which were squandered. Squandered means scattered abroad. Scattered means which were spread over other countries also. But ships are but boats, sailors but men. But here Shylock shows his hesitation that ships are boats. That means ships are just made of wood, wooden boats. Sailors but men. Sailors are just mortal men. That is, these boards and men, these wooden boards and men, these are things that can perish. There be land rats and water rats, water thieves and land thieves. Then there are other dangers to ships also at sea, like land rats and water rats, water thieves, that is pirates, robbers who attack ships at sea and loot them, and land thieves also. I mean pirates, that is the sea robbers. And then there is the peril of waters, winds and rocks. Then he also mentions other dangers at sea, like the peril. Peril means the danger of waters, huge waves. Winds means storms, and rocks, which are dangerous for ships. The man is notwithstanding sufficient. But still Shylock says that although there were so many risks for his business, still the man, that is Antonio, is sufficient. He is a wealthy man and he can become the guarantor. 3,000 ducats, I think I may take his bond. And then Shylock says that you need 3,000 ducats. So I think he thought that he might accept Antonio as the security. I may take his bond means he is ready to accept Antonio as security, as the guarantor. Bassanio, be assured you may. Now here Bassanio tells Shylock that he may be assured, that is, he should not worry and accept Antonio as the security, as the guarantor. Shylock, I will be assured I may. He says that he may be assured, and that I may be assured I will bethink me. And then Shylock says that and that I may. That I may means in order to be assured, I will bethink me. Bethink me means that he will have to think over the matter again. May I speak with Antonio? Then he asks Bassanio whether he might speak with Antonio. Bassanio, if it please you to dine with us. So when Shylock expresses his wish as to speak with Antonio, then Bassanio invites him to have dine with us, that is, to have dinner with Bassanio and Antonio. Shylock, yes, to smell pork. And here Shylock sarcastically just says, yes, to smell pork. Now here, yes is an ironical expression meaning what. So he just is surprised and he says, what? To smell pork. And pork is the meat of pig. And this pork is not eaten by Jews. Shylock was a Jew and he didn't eat that meat. So he just shirks and says that he didn't want to smell pork. To eat of the habitation which your prophet, the Nazarite, conjured the devil into. And then Shylock says that you want me to eat of the habitation. Habitation here means pig's body. That is the meat of the pig, which your prophet, the Nazarite, conjured the devil into. Which your prophet means Jesus Christ, the Nazarite who lived in Nazareth, conjured the devil into. Conjured means ordered the devil into. Now there is a story in the Bible that there was a man with devils in him. He had devils in his body and he used to act very madly. So Jesus took pity on that man and he ordered the devils in his body to leave his body and go into the body of some pigs that were grazing around. So those devils, at the order of Jesus, those devils, they left the body of that man and went into the body of the pigs. So that is why Shylock hated pork, the meat of the pig, because pig's body was the body into which Jesus had ordered the devils to go into. So he says, I will buy with you, sell with you, talk with you, walk with you, and so following, but I will not eat with you, drink with you, nor pray with you. So Shylock says that that he will buy with you, sell with you. That is, he will do business with them, talk, walk with them, and so following means he will do other things also with them, but he will not eat with them, drink with them, or pray with them. What news on the Rialto? Who is he comes here? Then he wants to know what news is there at the Rialto. What news is there related to business? Who is he comes here? At that moment he sees somebody coming and he says, who is that who is coming? Enter Antonio. So who was coming? Antonio had come there. Bassanio, this is Signor Antonio. Shylock, aside. Now here Shylock aside means he is talking to himself. So this dialogue in which an actor or a character talks to himself, this dialogue is called a soliloquy, in which he speaks to himself. Nobody else is able to hear. He says all these things to himself. So it is a soliloquy. And in this soliloquy, we come to know the reasons why Shylock hates Antonio. Shylock, aside. How like a fawning publican he looks. Fawning publican means, fawning means flattering, and publican means tax collector. So Shylock says that Antonio was looking like a flattering tax collector. I hate him for he is a Christian. So the first reason given by Shylock for hating Antonio is that he hates him because he is a Christian. But more for that in low simplicity, he lends out money gratis and brings down the rate of usance here with us in Venice. Then the second reason that he gives for hating Antonio is that for that in low simplicity, that is out of childish simplicity, Antonio used to lend out money gratis. Gratis means free of interest. He used to lend money without taking interest, and brings down the rate of usance. Usance means interest here with us in Venice. So Antonio used to lend money without taking interest, and because of that it had brought down the rate of interest in Venice, which was not good for the other money lenders, and particularly Shylock did not like this. If I can catch him once upon the hip, I will feed fat the ancient grudge I bear him. And here Shylock expresses that if he can catch him once upon the hip, that means if he get an opportunity to bring Antonio down, then I will feed fat. Feed fat means satisfy the ancient grudge I bear him. The ancient means the old grudge that he had against Antonio. So he says that if he gets a chance, he will definitely take revenge from Antonio. He hates our sacred nation. This is the third reason why Shylock hates Antonio. So he says that he hates, that is, Antonio hates our sacred nation. Sacred nation means the holy race of the Jews. Antonio hated the Jews, so that is why Shylock also hated Antonio. And he rails even there where merchants most do congregate on me, my bargains, and my well-won thrift, which he calls interest. Now this is the fourth reason why Shylock hates Antonio. And he rails. Rails means abuses. So Antonio used to abuse Shylock where merchants most do congregate. Congregate means gather. That is at the Rialto. Antonio used to abuse and insult Shylock at the Rialto in front of all the merchants. And at what? Why did he insult and abuse Shylock? On me, my bargains, and my well-won thrift, which he calls interest. And why did he do that? He insulted, he abused Shylock because of his bargains, that is because of his business deals, and my well-won thrift. Well-won thrift means hard-earned profits. Because of the profits he used to make. Shylock used to take a lot of interest while lending money to people. That Antonio did not like. So he used to abuse Shylock a lot in front of all the merchants at the Rialto. Cursed be my tribe if I forgive him. And lastly, here we see that Shylock swears. He swears that cursed be his tribe if he forgives Antonio for all the insults. So he is just stubborn, and he wants to take revenge from Antonio. He wants to have that chance to take revenge from Antonio. So this much for today, children. Go revise and note down all the important points and meanings.